on show.
So the trip begins. My chauffeur, Roderick, and his preferred music,
Cajun banjo,
is on display, waiting in the harbour for the ferry departure. This is the Pont de Normandy leaving Pont de Normandy. The weather, as you can see, is a little inclement for the first match. And this is an astounding bridge. Suspension could have been designed by Mr. Herbert himself. This, sadly, is the first morning of golf at the Hotel du Golf Barrière. It's absolutely pouring down, and we can see our half-deaf leader going towards the entrance. This is the hotel and its facilities. And here are the English team having their breakfast. We're thinking of giving up the golf because there's an inch of rain outside. This is a very common sight on this trip. We spend many hours sitting in cars following other cars. And directly ahead are the Belgian duo.
With no regard for speed whatsoever.
That's Roderick in the background, taking his usual acerbic comments about our continental friends. Bonne journée.
So we
shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing ground.
So day 2 begins. Intense thought and preparation is being given to the new course, which looks fearsomely hilly. In the distance we have the sea and the Normandy beaches, i.e. Omaha Beach, where so many people died, and we're about to find is just as difficult. This is another group of aspiring so-called golfers.
At least you've got the whiskey. Come on, mate. Want a photograph before we go up?
Hole 1
Picture of your
on the second day at Golf Omaha. This is the assembled entourage once more. What a fine body of men.
all the way round, Robin, you'll get yourself.
Okay, could I please have your names from the left? Please. Yvon.
Roderick.
Philip.
John.
Roy.
Peter.
Keith.
David.
Well, who could have thought they'd have made one thing right today? This is the first tee on the second day with Keith looking a little bit dismayed. Right, this is hole 10 and David Hawkins, well-known public school character, hitting a very poor shot into a bunker on the left-hand side. This is one of the Belgian contingent, a bit of a puncher of the ball on the 10th again. He's gone seriously left, carried the bunker and probably done extremely well. Well done, Jim. The happy team have returned after day 2. Not one person has come in with any positive comment about this rotten course.
Lovely course, lovely course.
Lovely
Greens
course.
to die for.
Greens.
And I mean suicide.
Yes.
I don't want to play here ever again.
Philip, in one word, what do you think of the course?
It's very good and key to find courses very similar to Haddon Hill.
This is day 3, and yet again we're on the road. This time to the golf at Etreat, or something similar. The 2 Belgians are ahead of us in a Nissan, and the most exotic stop will be in a car for petrol. Another day of excitement and pleasure awaits. Right, this is en fleur, en route to the 3rd golf course. A very pretty harbour on the mouth of the Seine, and that's Rod in the background and our 2 Belgian friends. This is another shot of the various cafes on the seafront in the harbour. This is Roy and Phil on the tee at Deauville. Thank you very much. This is a couple of golfing tourists having a look at the famous elephant formation in the French chalk. That's a superb shot. You'll see various golfers scattered around on various peaks attempting various impossible shots, including one over a ravine, so the distance par 3 on the 3rd day, and is an example of municipal French golf courses. These are golfers leaving the 10th tee, which is extremely dramatic. That's the 10th fairway to the right hand side of the screen, and the red flag is just discernible up there. This is day 4 and the last course, with a beautiful view of the first hole. John is having a practice swing, and smooth as silk, and we can see our compatriots. This is Phil with one of the young ladies he met on the last course.
Turn to stone.
Here is a view of the 4th course, and there are our happy heroes walking off towards the distant green. This is the big winner, and this is the team of disappointed combatants. The end.